Hey guys, Dave here, standing by my traveling van, and we're getting ready to take a trip up north to see my mom and sisters in Grants Pass, Oregon, and I plan to do a little travel video as I go. So you'll be seeing some countryside and some commentary from me as we go, so watch for those videos every couple of days for the next week or so, and I'll be doing some normal videos from up there as well. Okay, so let's take a look inside the van. So this is my little van here. And this is the back of the van where I camp. Right here we have the dash cam with which I shall capture some views of lovely California in a green state, hopefully. A state of greenery, that is. So this is what we got back here. So where should I start? Well, we got the guitar. I can't go very far without the guitar. Over here are a couple little curtains that go up here on the top. They just press into this little groove here with a little plastic putty knife that I carry with me. And those are made out of fleece cloth, excellent blackout curtains. Those are the blackout panels for the side. And I have another one that goes in the back window. It's underneath here, as are the ones that go over these windows, the window and the sliding door and the one behind it. So they're getting a little stretched, well, not stretched, they're a little shrunken over time. They're made out of black poster board from Michaels that has some foam core in the middle, but for some reason they shrink over time. They fit like a glove when I made them. So this is the bed that I made some time ago, before I did my big travels, and it's got good storage underneath which right now is, well, I'll show you that in a second, but it's a good solid bed, not very big. This here is my portable toilet, which I use mainly in the desert when I'm off-grid. Over there behind that in the case is my teleprompter, which brings us to here, the camera bag, and the red bag is accessories, microphones, and things like that for making some videos while I'm up in Washington. Over here, what do we got here? Here's my drinking water for when I'm driving. And here are some assorted the sunscreens for windshields, I guess is what they are. That there is my spark amplifier. And I'll show you why I brought that in a minute. Down here we have my dumbbells and those little plastic containers. I have 3 of those, and generally I put my clothes in those, but I'm transferring over to this guy here for my clothes. This is just this little Walmart guy, and I have to keep this bungee cord on here so that I can keep the top, this top thing from wanting to fly out if I should land hard somewhere on the brakes. Below this, these are clothing. These are clothing here. And a couple of button shirts here, got to have a couple of those, and a hat, which I absolutely never wear for any reason at all. There's a couple of gallons of water, you never know. The best apples on the planet, Pink Ladies. And this is my refrigerator, basically. I throw a block of ice in there, and that keeps my my food good. I have it juiced up a little bit. I've got the inside walls filled with that little bubble wrap stuff, that little, what do they call that? I forget. So, yeah, in the back here, this is where my pillows will go. I have to use them one more time before I leave in the morning. So they'll be out here. This underneath here, got a couple of microphone stands, one with a cast iron base and the other one is a tripod. So those are to hold some lighting that I'm bringing with me. That is my electric guitar right there to go with the other thing. This is sawdust for the portable toilet, which I won't be using much. This is just, you know, tie downs and things like that. These things you're going to use a lot. This is generalized tools. Forgetting to look at the camera here. Gaff tape, duct tape, pliers, screwdrivers, the sorts of things that can get you out of a bind on the road. And normally, up here with my Coleman stove, I have bottles of Coleman fuel the green bottles, but they're not available anywhere in California, so I don't have any of them. Instead, I have a curly cord for my electric guitar. Here is my library, so to speak, here on the top of my cabinet. And this is the cabinet that sort of, you know, is my bedside cabinet. And so I keep my reading material all up there, and I have a little light that attaches up here that's in the house right. Oh, excuse me. I have a little light that attaches up here that gives me enough light to read by. So this is the van as it is. Over there in the back of the seat, you'll see that I have maps from all over the place and a little lantern over there. It's all pretty convenient. It really is pretty easy to get along with, this little van. And that, I bought this van with some money that my brother left me when he passed away, and I decided that I would journey because he wasn't able to anymore. So I thought I would just have as many adventures as I possibly could using the money he left me. And I had a friend of mine in Iowa. I will put that underneath here, paint that for me when I visited him in 2017. I bought this van to tour around the country and meet people. Once our channel got up, to meet people who were following us, I thought it would be a good idea to go out there. Did I show you my dash cam? I think I did. This is the second time I made this. So anyway, that's what it's like here in Dave's van. So anyway, that's that. I'll see you guys on the road.